So when I initially started PixGenie and I was looking for a good domain name, I thought yourlifeposter.com is a really, really good domain. And the reason I thought that was because I was selling posters. You would go and talk to the AI about what your life was like, and it would create a little hodgepodge, throw it on a poster. And I thought, Your Life Poster, that's perfect. People can find that website, it's memorable. And I still think that's true, but it really locked me into something that I wasn't going to end up staying in. So I don't just do posters on PixGenie anymore. We've gone through a couple iterations of figuring out who exactly we are as a business, and it turns out that posters are not necessarily our main focus. And so by naming myself something so niche and specific, I really was shooting myself in the foot. And it's lucky that I didn't pay a big money for that domain name. I got it for really, really cheap. But when I switched to pixgenie.com, I gave myself the freedom to sell things that are not just posters. PixGenie, that just limits me to the kind of picture industry. PixGenie, it's like something that makes pictures. It really, really is a lot more broad than yourlifeposter.com. I think it's a lot smarter to be called something like that. What would be even a step above being called pixgenie.com would be something like Nike. Nike can sell anything under the sun because their name doesn't limit them. Their brand is what limits them. So obviously we all know they sell sportswear, but their name, their domain name, Nike, 4-letter domain name, pretty valuable, pretty easy to remember, and it doesn't limit them to a certain set. So if they were still figuring out who exactly they were and they decided to invest in a domain name, Nike is a great choice. Yourathleticsshoes.com, while very memorable, is not necessarily a good choice for somebody like that if they're figuring out who they are. So I'm happy with pixgenie.com. If I were to do it all over again, would I come up with a new word? Probably. But you know what? You live and you learn.